Alright. Let's see what we got here. Scrolling. 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 Send now. Come on, send it. There we go. Much better. Alright, so this is a tired stream. And we're going to go ahead and do the survival. I already spent 6 hours and 28 minutes. I did not get ahead in it at all. Most I got was I researched I scanned the multi-purpose room, which was good. Hey Threx, how's it going? So yeah, I did the multi-purpose room. Oh boy, I really gotta turn off. There we go. Okay, so fantastic. Now for this one specifically, let's see what happens. Oh boy, it's loading. It's loading. Yep, thanks Threx. Is the sound okay? All right, here we go.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
How is it emergency production offline? I haven't even loaded in yet. Thanks, Thrax.
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod. Certain coordinates attached. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Immediate burial detail.
Uploaded to PDA.
Okay. Alright, so that's the dry land. Sunbeam landing site.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Hopefully one of these Leviathans don't grab me. So how's everyone doing? This is a, yeah, this is basically a new game where I am redoing everything. So, basically behind me, there was a dry land, which is the floating island. And now this is where Sunbeam is going to basically try to land, but if I'm correct, and it hasn't been taken out, the Sunbeam is going to be shot all to hell. Yeah, I'm tired too. I just can't sleep. Oh, and there's another message that needs to be played.
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
Well then, what good are you? There we go.
Hello.
Hello, how's it going?
I'm tipsy.
You're tipsy.
Yeah, I've been drinking vodka.
Ooh. Purple tablet fragment. Forgot I could scan this stuff. Let's see. Carbon-based device is lighter than it looks. Features a symbol which resembles a U, lit up in purple. Okay, so I know there's at least one more. I have one in my inventory, but I want to at least make sure that I have two. No, go to the knife, you asshole. Okay. Aha. Purple tablet. And what the hell is this? It's a gel sack. Food, consume drop.
I've been thinking about getting this game. Because it seems like a game to play when you just want to relax and just go around for a bit.
Oh yeah. No, you don't. Get back here. Yeah, that's right. You fucking go into that water. Is this a... That's a Cyclops engine fragment. Am I literally on top of the cave? Yeah, I was on top. Ha ha, giggity. Come on, give me food, asshole. Okay, now that I do that, full health, full hydration and hunger. Come on. You just fell off, okay. Fuck you, you little cockmongler.
What?
Oh, these cave dwellers that look like, you know, four-legged cyclops.
Oh. That alien-looking, crab-looking thing?
Yes. Come here, bitch.
Well, the good news is, I have not received a phone call from the car payment people, and apparently I paid it up.
Awesome.
There's that.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a good feeling when you know you're finally getting caught up on all your bills.
Come on. Come here. I just want to kill you. There you go.
Yeah, no problem. I just want to shove a knife up your butt.
Yes. Yes, suicidal crab spiders. Oh, hello. Insert ion cube. This must be the teleporter. The fuck was that shadow? Got a half an hour to kill before the sunbeam gets blown out of the sky. What did I just get? Lithium?
Well, last time I saw you play this, like you had a base and you're setting up like storage stuff and all that. That was a while back.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but this is a new run through since the game was actually brought out of alpha.
Oh, okay.
So basically what I have is I scan the multi-purpose room, and that's basically all that I needed. Ha ha. I dodged. Get back here. I'd kill you. See? Four-legged... You know what this reminds me of? Shit, what's the movie? Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
Oh, Lost in Space.
Lost in Space, yeah, the newer one.
Yeah.
If only it was purple, it would match perfectly.
Oh yeah. I grew up with a TV show.
Yeah. I'll be dodging your shit.
I'm old like that.
Yeah, the game has been fully released. It even has an end game. Ah, just what I was looking for.
So what differences have you noticed between the alpha and the full release? Any?
It is a lot smoother. Like, it feels like it's been optimized.
Ah.
Okay, I went the wrong way, apparently. Oh, is that diamond? Yes, it is! Fantastic, I can make a laser cutter then. Ooh, I didn't want to go down there that fast.
You have to be careful.
Yes. Hi. Ah, fuck, it got me. Got me again! How dare you! By the way, what's being shown now is the alien railgun.
I'll probably see that in about 10 seconds.
Yeah. So I got 3 of the alien artifacts. What I'm going to do is I am going to try to infiltrate, or basically enter the alien stronghold and turn off the defense system. If I'm correct and nothing's really changed, it's going to tell me, sorry, you can't do it because you're infected with some crap.
Oh, okay.
So this is one of the key points in the storyline. What I'm going to do is I'm going to insert the tablet here. Force field control. Yes, let me through, you idiot. Yeah.
Indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Ooh, what is this? Ooh, got ancient technologies for the achievements. Data terminal. Unknown language.
Attempting translation.
Let's see what this is. Okay, it might actually tell me later on.
Unprecedented technology.
Oh yeah. Ooh, ion cube. Mine. Now, what apparently...
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
Further
Your
data...
best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Look, so apparently my onboard AI or whatever can get a full schematic of the place within being there for a few seconds, but apparently... You gonna watch the stream when you wake up? Good night. But apparently it can't translate any languages. Stupid.
No. No universal translator. That is so like 2,000 years ago.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
It needs to get with the TARDIS program.
Oh yeah. Discovered in an alien facility. It is not possible to translate any useful information. However, scans have returned some information on the device itself. It's
Good
like,
night, RC.
yeah, and then enforcement platform schematic. So basically, now it's got the full layout. Oh man, I've always hated this. Time to go down. And I don't remember. Maybe it's over here. Okay, so it must be. I want another one of those alien ion things. Oh, ask and ye shall receive.
Down and down I go, round and round I go.
Oh yeah. I was on a stream with Chairview and we were just complaining about everything. Pick a purple tablet. Mine. Mine.
Chairview tends to either complain a lot or get fixated on just one thing during the stream.
Oh, I was joining. The fuck is this?
Ooh, ramps.
Doomsday device. Scans indicate this device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet, along with most of the solar system. Fortunately, it has malfunctioned. Well, I'm glad I'm not trying to carry you around. Jesus fucking Christ.
Fun.
I'm guessing this is where I put in the purple dildo.
The facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
I do believe there are limits to where you need to put a dildo.
I'm a robot. I don't have limits.
Well, you know, you don't want to overload your systems.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the Sunbeam will arrive in 24 minutes. Anything on this end? No? No? Maybe so? And if I'm correct, this would be the thing to... First, let me do a self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
So, because of that, once I place my hand in here, it's going to poke me with something only akin to like something in a tentacle porn video or something. And it's going to tell me I can't shut the system down because I'm infected.
Oh. What are you
The
infected
control
with?
panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
Fuck. Yeah. So it did it just specifically like I thought it was going to.
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
Alien facility locations. Ooh. Okay, so now that I know that I'm not going to be able to shut the weapon down, what do you say I turn on the alien slingshot and then slingshot my way across half the world? This is a space where I can park, I think, the Cyclops or the Moth. Both. It looks big enough.
What are you infected with?
So the story is that you're on the Aurora, which is a spaceship going to colonize some planet or whatnot. It crashes because this alien railgun shot you down, and now you are the only survivor left on the planet.
Oh, you're a rip.
Yeah, you are the only survivor left on the planet. And the thing is, the reason why the railgun went off is because it's a quarantine planet, because there was a disease that went around and affecting everything.
Oh.
And now that you've been on the planet for a while, you're infected too. Now it's a race against time, I guess, to find a cure. And the thing is, the Sunbeam, the storyline, how it plays out is the Sunbeam always gets shot down.
Oh.
I wonder if I can kill the birds. So, this thing that I'm showing right now is the alien railgun. Oh, I don't really... oh, that's right. I remember what I was going to do. I was going to activate the alien slingshot, i.e. teleporter. It's trippy once you actually go through it.
Oh, wow.
Wait, is there another platform to this? Oh no, that's just part of it. Okay. And this is the Aurora right here. The thing that was shot down. This is a beautiful blood moon. Blood moon's like, how do you like my caterpillar propulsion system?
Caterpillar.
I'm gonna go this way. You know, I forgot to create a beacon for this. That's gonna be difficult. Okay, so you know those ion cubes that I picked up?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I get to put one inside of this. And apparently it activates a Borg teleporter. And let's go through the teleporter. Oh boy. I touch the teleporter, and then I go into the Matrix.
You are the total. You are the one. Like that for
Are you telling me I can dodge bullets? I'm telling you, when you're ready, you won't have to.
Yeah. Not that one. Exactly. one that was. You are the one that is. You are the one that will.
You are the way.
I like Babylon 5. I kind of got sort of tweaked that they stopped it.
I exit through here. Okay, cool. Do I go through here? No, that is a big drop off. This is... so it teleported me to the floating island, which I needed to come back here anyway, because I still had some stuff I needed to scan. Getting so tired my contacts are drying out.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Oh, I've been tired.
I thought you were trying to fix your sleep schedule.
What sleep?
Okay, never mind.
I know nothing of sleep. Oh boy, what do we got here?
Ooh, pretty blue water.
No, this is pretty blue water. Right here.
I can't open Steam to watch you play as you're playing. For some reason my Steam is not opening up. It's being a bitch.
Doesn't Discord offer the whole screen share now? So for like real time?
I think so. I think we're gonna be like in a private call or some shit.
I don't know. I think the screen share thing would be 16 minutes until the sunbeam gets blasted out. Oh, here's what I need to scan, I think. Well, apparently I didn't need to scan them, so... I'll do that. So if I already got those... No, I don't mean to go that high. Come on. Seriously, Subnautica, cut it out. Ooh. Alright, let's go back to the alien teleporter.
Yay.
Oh wow, that's a glitch right there. I land on top of it, go down the side, and it automatically starts teleporting me back.
Well,
I have 2 alien fragments left. Why does it feel like they made this game so much easier? So on the next Shadowrun stream, what you are obviously more adept at the Shadowrun universe than I am. Give me a backstory on the history.
okay, around 2030, there was an awakening where magic came back to the land. Well, it came back in a grand way, meaning the first people to realize that magic had reawakened were the Native Americans, which in Shadowrun, they're known as Amerindians. Okay?
Okay.
They noticed the Great Awakening because the shamans of the tribes were no longer having to put on crafted masks. Masks of their totems would magically appear during certain rituals and things of that nature. That way, that's how they knew. I think Wild Coyote was the name of one. He created the Great Ghost Dance, which actually fractured the spirit of Denver into 5 different parts. Making
now, what Okay, so what is the spirit of Denver?
Okay, it is a great sentient spirit that was actually protecting that particular city, but when it fractured during the Great Ghost Dance, it literally created a schism in the balance between the spirit world and the physical world in that particular area. And 3 of the 5 places that Denver got split into were solely owned by American Indians.
Oh.
Um, After the Great Ghost Dance, the Native Americans took a lot of their lands back on the western side of the United States.
Mm-hmm.
So you have the Ute Nation. I gotta see if I can remember this correctly. Uh, the Ute, the Hopi, all those people were able to reclaim a lot of their lands from the western side.
Mm-hmm.
And so I used to run stuff out of Denver. And it's anybody that wasn't an Amerindian that would try and do business in those particular areas were treated with a lot of disdain and a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Prejudice, because they were considered you know, the pale faces, so to speak. The people that weren't Indian were treated with prejudice because they were not welcome, because they were seen for all the bullshit that, you know, they put all the Amerindians through.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as the magic was coming back to the world, dragons had awakened. One in Germany, I can't remember his name right now, and then one in the United States that people came to know as Dunkelzahn, who actually became a part of the political arena.
Okay,
Uh,
so assume that I am a complete and total idiot
mhm.
and know nothing of what these names are.
Okay, Dunkelzahn is the name of the great dragon that awakened in the United States to realize that humans needed to be guided, and he tried to help them in such a way. He was um a humanitarian among dragons, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm trying to see if I can remember where I put the source book in my thing. So what he did was he entered the political arena to try and fix some of the corruption that was going on. So as the United States fractured into its many parts due to corporations trying to take control, there were at least 3 major corporations that had gotten large portions of the United States. Well, at least 2.
Mm-hmm.
Renraku claimed a big part, Ares claimed another. Um, Central America, Mexico to be exact, was no longer known as Mexico in Shadowrun. It's called Aztlan. They went back to their Aztec roots, and the mages there are known for practicing what is called blood magic. During the awakening, people that had latent magical genes some of them started goblinizing. In other words, transforming into meta humans.
Okay.
Some of these people weathered the changes and turned into orcs, trolls, elves, dwarves, what have you. The people that could not survive the change died because, let's just face it, if you're 5'4" and you're goblinizing into a 9-foot orc, you're not gonna make the transition.
Right.
You're a 9-foot troll, you're not gonna make the transition.
I can
And a
just see it
lot.
now. 6'6" halfling.
Yeah. I'm trying to find the timeline here because I've got the source books in my thing, and one of them has a timeline in it. Let me see, because he's here. I know. And so it came to pass. We're getting closer. Okay.
Yeah, it's
And
about 8.5 minutes until the boom boom of the sunbeam.
yeah, there was a virus called VTOS.
Okay.
When VTOS struck, it literally turned some people into sentient ghouls. In other words, these were people that were afflicted with a virus that made them look like ghouls, crave the flesh of humans, but had the ability to reason.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And obviously they were shunned in society because they were, I mean, the only way they could survive was eating other people.
Oh. And before you
Okay.
continue, Kelly, you're awake because I'm awake. Hey, William, how's it going?
Hey, William. Let me see if I can find my glasses. Here we go. The Indian War and the Great Ghost Dance. This was, like, to me, the most interesting part of the whole, how they formed all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It says the Nan, which is the North American. Oh, here we go. Here's the timeline. 2012, the Great Dragon Lofveer appears in Germany and makes his first moves toward becoming a major corporate player. He owns a major corporation in Germany. And he is not a very nice dragon to deal with.
Get back here, bird! I hit you! You should be dead!
In 2020, in a response to a jihad declared against the emerging metahuman races by Iran's ruling Ayatollah, the dragon Aden demolishes the city of Tehran. So this is the awakening of the dragons and some of the stuff that they did. In 2039, the great dragon Dunkelzahn's second interpreter, because he always went through interpreters. Dragons in Shadowrun don't speak. They need an interpreter, and they convey their thoughts and feelings to their interpreter, and their interpreter speaks for them. Think of Sauron's mouthpiece.
Okay.
Okay, that's how they speak.
They communicate via telepathy, and then the one who can actually speaks it.
Exactly. Let me see. Here we go. The Nan, which is the North American Native Coalition, it's a coalition of tribes headed by a body known as the Sovereign Tribal Council, laid claim to all of North America and ordered all Anglos out under the pain of dire magical retribution. Despite all the magical dreck, which is, Shadowrun for shit, the world had just lived through, no one believed the threat was real until the Redondo Peak in New Mexico erupted and buried Los Alamos. Almost immediately afterward, Howling Coyote appeared in a vidcast from a nearby Zuni reservation and claimed credit for invoking our Mother Earth to punish the children who forsook her. Within an hour of the broadcast, the 6th Air Cavalry Battalion took off from Fort Hood, Texas, only to be destroyed by sudden violent tornadoes. This incident marked the official beginning of the Nan guerrilla war. The Nan conflict swiftly degenerated into a debacle for the U.S. government, which reacted with predictable harshness. President Garrity was no friend to the Native Americans, and his successor was even worse. In 2016, a no-hoper, don't tell me you popped up here. Yeah, William Springer capped Garrity, which is a Shadowrun for killed him, and cleared the way for his vice president, William Jarman, to park his butt in the big chair. That's exactly how they're writing it. Jarman celebrated his unexpected ascension to high office by issuing the now infamous Executive Order 17321, calling for the extermination of all Native American tribes. 1 month later, Congress gleefully ratified the order with the Resolution Act of 2016. The battle lines were drawn, leaving not so much as a scrap of hope for a peaceful settlement. Howling Coyote responded with the most effective weapon in his arsenal, magic. Over the following year, Coyote and his people, and later Native Americans all across the continent, began the magical ritual known as the Great Ghost Dance. The dance raised vast amounts of magical power, which the Native Americans turned against their enemies. As the U.S. government moved to implement the Resolution Act, freak weather and other uncanny disturbances disrupted military bases and supply dumps assigned to the operation. The havoc reached its height in August 17, 2017, when Mount Hood, Mount Rainier, and Mount St. Helens and Mount Adams all erupted in cataclysmic fury. The suddenness and extent of the devastation finally convinced even the most skeptical boneheads that the magic was real and that the Indians were serious. As of oft-quoted Wit from the Time put it, Mother Earth let us know whose side she was on, and it wasn't ours. So that's how they wound up reclaiming their land. Let me see. If I scroll up, I'll probably see the new map. Because I put all the source books that I downloaded into my server too. What was Texas all the way to the East Coast and up to, I think, what looks like Virginia, is called the Confederated American States. You have Atzlin, which is along the Rio Grande and south of it, including Baja California. Then you have Pueblo Corporate Council, the Ute Nation, the Sioux Nation, the United Canadian and American States, Tir Tangier, which is Elvish, the California Free State, yeah, still California in Shadowrun, and the Salish Council, which is another Native American, more toward the Canadian side than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where Seattle is located, where most of the first, second, and a lot of third edition role-playing takes place in Seattle. Yeah, I like to play in Denver, which is a little more interesting because it's split up into different districts, and each district has their own, like, checkpoints. And I also wrote my own little history for Florida because I figured, well, since the Pueblo, Ute, and Sioux nations claim their own land, why can't the Seminoles have theirs back?
Right.
So, in my little home-brewed rules, all of Florida is now called the United Seminole Nation.
Nice.
Which is, a lot of people think it's kind of cool because the way I wrote that history was during the Great Ghost Dance, they were warned of what was coming, and so they guarded and hid seeds, so they're the only nation that actually has food that can be considered real, because in 2054, most food is manufactured soy products, including coffee. Yuck.
Mm-hmm.
Which is how you get soy calf and all that stuff in Shadowrun.
Nice. So, oh shit. Okay, so 25 seconds, and the alien railgun just started activating. Oh, that's so cool how they did that.
Survivor, we see you. Man, I don't know how you held out down there. We broke an atmosphere, and we're descending towards the landing site.
Don't do it! It's a trap!
Is that a building down there? What do you mean you can't identify it?
What I always liked about Shadowrun is it
Hold on
incorporated
a second.
Okay.
Positions, everyone. Touching down in 10.
No!
9.
No, I'm not Admiral Akbard. I don't need to know. I don't need to be that to tell you it's a trap. No, don't do it!
It's coming from the building?
Oh,
Change
no.
course. Set thrusters to full.
It's official. I am Walter White. I sit down and watch explosions. Well, fuck.
Oh no. Oh, that is a cool effect for the railgun.
Mm-hmm.
A bad end for the ship, but a cool effect for the railgun.
Yeah, well, and there it goes. Should be popping up on your screen.
Oh yeah, I'm watching the explosion of the ship now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, yeah. Well, time for me to get the fuck out of here. Is it just going back to where it was? Oh, it is. Oh, and it even goes back to its original default position.
Oh, wow.
That alien railgun can kiss my ass. Alright, continue.
What I always liked about Shadowrun is it incorporated the metahumans from like D&D and put them in more like a future world, so to speak. And I played a Decker for more of my time in Shadowrun, and a rigger. A rigger is cool because a rigger can actually jack into a vehicle or drones and actually see through the sensors of the vehicle or the drone they're controlling at the time.
Nice.
Yeah. So the more you like put mods into your drone and stuff, the more accurate you can actually see what's going on. The only thing is, if somebody shoots the drone while you happen to be looking through it, you can get an awfully bad headache. They call it dump shot. Let's see. Okay, the Treaty of Denver. The question then became what to do next. Annihilating the engines suddenly didn't look so simple, so the governments of the US and Canada had to think of something else, like talking. In 2018, the leaders of the US and Canada grudgingly met the leaders of the NAN in Denver to talk peace. The guest list included Aztlan, which is Mexico, in Central America, which had received a seat on the Sovereign Tribal Council in return for providing assistance and safe havens to NAN forces. Over 3 long and contentious months, the participants hammered out the Treaty of Denver, which acknowledged the sovereignty of the NAN over most of the Western North America. Provisions included the establishment of reservations for non-tribals and corporations, the maintenance of cities like Seattle as extraterritorial extensions of various governments, and the retention of most of California by the United States. Denver became the treaty city under joint administration by the signing parties. This arrangement made almost nobody happy, though in subsequent years it turned Denver into a smuggler's paradise. And now Steam decides to open in the middle of me reading this shit. Okay. The arrangement made almost... Okay, let me see. T-bird jockeys, that's what they call smugglers in, like, military-looking hovercrafts. Love the place. So many borders, so much to sneak across them. Who could ask for anything more? Let me see. Welcome to our world, 2018 to 2029. Let me see here. This is about the tech and all the stuff of the year. Yeah, the first implementation of the cyber limbs and stuff. Because you can actually... They perfected how to put cyberware in a person in first and second edition. So that's part of the history. So you can actually cyber yourself to augment yourself and literally become the $6 million man.
Nice.
Goblinization. On April 30th, 2021, all over the world, 1 out of every 10 adults suddenly metamorphosized into hideous humanoid shapes. Soon the phenomenon started to afflict children. Some were born quote-unquote monsters, while others changed soon after puberty. The media, with its unerring instinct for sensational buzzwords, dubbed the process goblinization. Before long, the afflicted were called orcs and trolls after the creatures from fantasy they resembled. The earlier wave of UGE had been frightening enough. Goblinization reduced just about everyone to either gibbering terror or vicious fits of hatefulness toward the victims, fearing that it might be contagious. Governments all over the world began rounding up metahumans and their families. In North America, the bulk of these unfortunates got shoved into the same camps that had once held Native Americans, and they fared just about as well. The Japanese Empire went one better, forcibly relocating metahumans onto the godforsaken island of Yomi in the Philippines. Meanwhile, race riots racked the globe on a scale never before seen. The smart or the lucky among the world's metahumans went into hiding, underground, into the wilderness, or in communities of their own kind. The unlucky died in droves. The U.S. government declared martial law for months in a futile attempt at control, but things really didn't calm down until a new wave of Vetus swept the planet in 2022. This outbreak claimed another 10% of the world's population. briefly uniting human and metahumans in fear. This was also the development of Matrix technology. So the internet turned into the Matrix, and people were actually using decks able to jack into the system, which is sort of like the Matrix, but sort of not, because you can actually create your own persona and look however you want to look in the Matrix as a completely different person. Also, third edition introduced something called otaku, which are people who could directly jack into the Matrix, putting their their self physically, well, not physically, putting their mental psyche into the Matrix and summoning what are called constructs to help them do Matrix combat in order to get information. Though faster at collecting information, the downfall of being an otaku is whatever intrusion countermeasures attack you actually attack your brain instead of having to go through a mechanical deck first.
Right.
So that was one of the major downfalls of being an otaku. Let me see here, because I created one as an NPC. Let me see here. Secession and War. Yeah, it splits up because Ares became a major corporation which holds a lot of the Confederated American states, and they are the ones that own Lone Star, which is the police force. You don't want to get caught by Lone Star because they don't go by what we would call law and order that police have to abide by in our particular world. If they catch you and they realize you're a shadow runner, they pretty much do whatever the hell they want to with you, because being corporate owned, they're under the laws of that particular corporation. So if the corporation says kill on sight, well, you know, you're never heard from again. Which is why when Johnsons hire you, they usually end with, if you get captured, we will, disavow any knowledge of ever having known you. Let me see here. Secession and War, 2030 to 2037. The crash destabilized a large chunk of the world, which realigned itself with greater or lesser degrees of accompanying violence during most of the decade that followed. The US-Canada merger went more smoothly than most. The crash had done so much economic damage to both countries that it made sense for them to combine, and the few protests went largely unheeded. On October 15th, 2030, the remnants of the US and Canada, minus the seceded NAN lands, of course, officially became the United Canadian and American States. The only place where opponents of the Union got a respectful hearing was in California, which held a referendum on secession from the UCAS. The first of many, as it turned out. Before long, the secessionists got their wish, though not exactly in the way they likely hoped. It's one thing to leave under your own steam, quite another to be kicked out on your hoop, which is Shadowrun for ass. Plenty of UCASers were glad to see California go. By their book, it's always been too crazy to bother with, but I'm getting ahead of myself. This is literally written in the book. Elsewhere in the world, things didn't go so well. Awakened forces seized control of Siberia, much to the Ruskies' chagrin. Russia's western neighbors seemed to appreciate the move, however, and Belarus and the Ukraine tried to secede in 2031. The Russians, who were getting their hoops kicked by Siberian magic and were starved for resources, figured they had to regain control of their western border and rolled in the troops, inevitably. Poland got involved, and when the Russians stepped on them, so did a lot of other countries.
Hold on a second. Hey, Runefoot, she's just explaining to me the Shadowrun universe. So that way, because I'm doing Shadowrun Returns, and I want to know more about the backstory.
Yeah. So, let's see here. The hardcore fighting only lasted until 2033, however, when one of the weirdest incidents of this country nipped it in the bud. In the dead of night, on January 23rd, 2033, Swedish airspace monitors detected several flights of what they took to be British aerospace Night Wraith fighter bombers streaking across northern Europe. In short order, the aircraft obliterated key communications and command centers belonging to all sides. That same night, unknown assassins nailed more than a dozen key commanders. The combatants announced a ceasefire the following day. Neither the Brits nor anyone else ever claimed responsibility for the Night Wraith strike. In fact, every single government that might possibly have been involved made a point of publicly denying it. Who done it remains a mystery to this day. The Americans' turn came in 2034 when a force of awakened beings, now awakened beings are magical beings or metahumans, and the physical adepts that I explained to you earlier.
Yeah, let's go ahead and table that for a moment. A lot of people, more people's coming in.
Okay.
Hey Bash, how's it going? Megis to tell. I haven't seen you around for a while.
Partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode. Hunting.
Yeah, the cool thing is when they develop that world, they even develop their own slang. And some of it's funny as hell.
Fuck.
Emergency.
What?
Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Seek calorie intake. Come here. Come here so I can cook you. Cook! Cooking up the fish. Right now, this is like basically a new... Okay. Basically a new run through since the game was released out of alpha. What we were talking about was the Shadowrun universe. Since I've been doing streams on Shadowrun, and I wanted to know more about the history and background. Don't worry, it's all game talk.
Yep.
You know the rules.
Yeah, I played in GM Shadowrun for many years, so it's safe to say that I know a lot about it, and I've read a lot of the source books too.
Yeah, so if you look at the previous stream that I did, Shadowrun Returns, that's... You remember when I did Shadowrun Hong Kong? Titanium 5.
Shadowrun, for the easiest way to explain it, is take Blade Runner and Matrix and smash them into one, incorporate orcs, elves, dwarves, trolls, and magic, and you have Shadowrun. Oh, and cyberware.
Now, I just need to...
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
There were several Shadowrun novels made, and a whole gaming system, book-wise, on Shadowrun.
Yeah, Shadowrun is originally a tabletop game. Also, they made games like on Steam where it's you're looking at, like, if I had to compare it, like Fallout 1 and 2. Same stats, only it's like tech-based steampunk stuff. Why does that giant coral not go away? Looks like I'm gonna have to relocate. That's unfortunate.
You're getting a lot of tubes out of it.
Yeah, not specifically what I want though. Let's do another platform right here.
Yeah.
And let's deconstruct that.
If I remember correctly, episode 1. Lovely. The first edition of Shadowrun came out in the mid-80s. The second one came out toward the late 80s, early 90s, and third edition came out as I was graduating from high school in 91, 92. Since then, I think they're up to 5th edition, but I'm staying in 3rd because to me that's the easiest one for me to deal with right now because I haven't had time to disseminate 4th edition yet.
I need titanium and quartz.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, yeah. So this is what we're doing first. First off, I am going to... That's an exterior grow bed. I needed an interior. Ugh. Okay. Indoor grow bed. Crap. Alright, well, you know what? Let's do, we're doing that. Yes. You know what? Now we're gonna do this up here.
Ouch! Negative 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Holy crap, dude, I would not go outside. That is like, you want to flash freeze a whole side of beef, stick it outside. That'll happen at minus 60 degrees.
Yeesh. Okay, now that we have that, multi-purpose room is essentially the first thing you want to go for in this game because it allows for a lot more space. Okay, and then we do... Let's deconstruct this. Okay. Construct that locker. And you know what? Let's do... post. Post says me. There we go. Apparently it's right click. Oh wait, hold on. What do I not have? There we go.
Oh, it's nice to know in the middle of nowhere you can always hang a poster.
Oh yeah. Posters are nice. Pretty much rushing everything. Because now that I have the space to do something, I can set up mass... Let's do this. Deconstruct that. Let's do another wall locker right here. Okay. gonna start storing crap. Deconstruct. Deconstruct.
Moving. I kind of like how they do the water effect when you go inside something.
Oh yeah. That's one of my favorites too. I will legitimately sort everything out later. I'm just doing a mass move right now.
Yeah, I kind of figured because the last time I saw you play, you had everything good and organized.
Oh yeah. Is everything taken care of? Yes, okay. Deconstruct the hatch. Deconstruct the basic compartment. And deconstruct the foundation. Because fuck that noise.
Yeah. Can't expand, deconstruct, and move.
Okay, so we'll do radio here. Need copper ore. That's gold. Is this copper? It is.
This is an automated distress signal from Life Pod 12. Coordinates attached. Warning, Life Pod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Of course it would be. Why? I mean, why wouldn't it? Because everything is below the submersible crap. God damn. Yeah, that's what we'll put it there. Gold, table coral sample. Coral! No, I don't want to turn that into... No, not that either. No. Deployable. We'll do... this. And we'll do this. Iron kit, copper wire, titanium. We'll just grab all the stuff.
Well, it is time for me to be heading off to bed. I'm getting droopy headed.
Alrighty. You have a good one.
Alright, I'll see you sometime tomorrow, Optimus. Have fun.
See ya. I has a battery charger. Batteries. Freestanding storage. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so obviously I need to go searching for more shit. It's a 100% charged battery. Apparently I need more copper. Copper, copper, copper. What is that? Alien egg? No, thank you. Let's go over here and see what we can find. Hopefully it's not as bad. This is what I'm thinking it might be. Ooh. Found copper. Copper. Wow, I really lucked out on the copper, didn't I? Get off me, asshole. Hopefully it's not beyond a dive depth of the sea moth here. Oh, yeah, okay. This is where I need to be, actually. See if I can scan more parts. Water adventures, yes! Clear water adventures. Why don't you hop in a Discord chat, Mario? You and your tired-ass self.
The biomass in this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint all-terra vehicle signatures. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Integrating new PDA data.
Come on, there has to be some... Seek fluid intake? What the hell?
Live pod launch sequence initiated. Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
External temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path. Is life, truth, and love for mine is the power. I am the one. On and off and on again.
Impact imminent.
Life is a game which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me.
Power transmitter fragment? That's new. Glass aerogel. So that's something now. Okay, so I'll go directly in this direction. And then I'll make some food and drink, and then I'll go back out here. I do have the laser cutter now, so it'll make it a whole lot easier to enter some of the stuff. Underwater adventure time. with LaFire Burton. Unless you don't know who he is, look up Reading Rainbow, bitch. It's a gag thing. If you like the content, it's appreciated. It's not required, though.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What is it? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Water, 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 water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I would hope so. 5, computer, fiber mesh, silver ore, titanium. Fiber mesh. And there is no computer chip. Okay. Table coral sample, gold, copper wire. You know what? I got one in the on the little floating pod thing. Why do I? First aid kit. Apparently I need to catch fishies. Catch fishies! Get back here. I'm not done. Oh, hello. Catch the fishies. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So apparently I lose water and food a hell of a fast one. Okay. So the dynamic behind this on prepared food apparently was you put it in there and it cooks it for you. And it takes out the skeletal structure. Hopefully it paralyzed that asshole. And it takes out the skeletal structure so you can eat it basically whole. Oh. You are a lovely sea cow. Oh no. No. No! What the fuck is that? What the f... That's different. I know. No. What are you? Baram you, mofo. That was not in the alpha. Oh. Whew. Not gonna lie, that kind of scared me a little bit. Let it be known that the developer for this game actually scared me with all that stuff because it was not in the alpha. Oh.
Yeah, it looks so cute.
Oh. Oh. Sorry, but someone in my face like that, I would have knocked their heads off.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency
That's
decreased.
quartz. Okay.
Welcome aboard,
Passing
Captain.
200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Oh boy. Oh, that's an underwater cavern. Looking for mushroom biome, so that way I can...
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
It's telepathy. Oh, I'm not worried about spoilers, man. Spoil it all you want. Oh. I hope that doesn't keep popping up every so often, because that's going to irritate me. Asking me who I am every 5 minutes.
Oh, good, a link stick.
Yes. Modification station fragment, fantastic. I always wanted one of those for my birthday. Another fragment at 67%. Open data box, fantastic. Reinforced dive suit, awesome.
Print acquired.
Is this another? No, it's not. Okay. With that picture, why do I feel like I'm in Soma again?
Seconds.
No, there's not that much telepathy till late game. Okay, fantastic.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
Yeah, you told me the first time. Moonpool fragment. Okay, so apparently I already have that. Floodlight? Do I need that? I do, apparently. Office chair?
New blueprint acquired. 30 seconds.
30 seconds. My butthole. Some shit about enzymes and then you fly off on a rocket. I have to build. I get to build a rocket! Oh, this game just got that much more better.
The game was to escape the planet.
Yeah, this game just got a lot more interesting. Look at the beautiful sea cow. Get out of my way. Scan, 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 maybe. Scan, scan. Open supply crate, take item. What the fuck was that? That was a nutrient block. Pick up sample analyzer, non-functional. Cyclops fire suppression system.
New blueprint acquired.
How do I get in here?
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Okay. What? Hold on. Non-functional laboratory equipment. Is there a way to make it functional? Because I know if I have to analyze enzymes and shit like that, I know when I self-scanned, it was like, you are infected with AIDS. Oh, that might have been, okay. Never mind. So I'm at 189. I know that's too far down.
Good. The Reaper is actually the smallest of the large creatures that you face.
The Reaper thing by the Aurora that is the smallest of the big... Oh, son of a... Well, I know about the Leviathan. And I know about a lot of stuff when it was in alpha because I really enjoyed playing it. However, if you're telling me now that the Reapers are the smallest, like in alpha they were like, you know, at least mid-size. But now if they're the smallest and they just decided to be like, okay, well, let's increase the size of everything except the Reapers. Life pod sunk to the ocean bed. Oh. 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 I'm not gonna get radiation, am I? Radiated AIDS. Yes, cuts the door open. Yeah. What the hell is flying around me? Oh, it's one of those things. Really? Laser cutter fragment. I already got that. Oh, that was a dick move. If I can open up the door to the outside from here. Oh, no, apparently not. Wait, is that? It is. Battery charger fragment. What is that? Okay, so it doesn't give me an air pocket or anything. Laser cutter. Laser cutter. Laser cutter. Battery charger. Lightweight, high-capacity tank fighter. Build allows for enhanced maneuverability. Modification station fragment. Fantastic. Battery charger. Propulsion cannon fragment. Fantastic.
New blueprint acquired. "30 seconds.
30 seconds. Oh, for fuck's sake. But the biggest monster is friendly and you end up helping her.
1,000 meters.
But the other part is too good to spoil. Alright, I think I explored all of that thoroughly. Rape did up all of its research. You get away from me, fucking leech. Go to this sexy sea cow. That has an entire biome on its back. So apparently I'm helping out this big giant monster. Is it like Leviathan?
You're just running into every fish, aren't you?
I am. Radiation detected. That's going to bother me. They're called reefbacks for a reason. I have a reef. I call them beautiful sea cows. They are a byproduct of Doug. Praise Doug. I helped the queen of all Leviathans. Nice. Wait, if she spawns lizard demons to come bite my ship and bite my asshole, why would I want to help her? Did I just explore this one? I did. Man, I'm getting turned around. Roar rendezvous point, dry land. My right wrist is seriously killing me. I wonder if they speak whale. For a moment, I thought they had eyeballs. Oh, this is going to be nice. I don't see a bottom, and it's already reaching the Seamoth's
Maximum depth.
Yeah. I wonder if I can float it.
Warning, maximum depth reached.
Negative.
Hull damage imminent.
And that's 450 meters away.
The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Yeah, tell me about it. Okay, let's try this.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Yeah, there's no way I'm making it that far. Not on the oxygen I have. Crap.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I already have a bioreactor, don't I? I do. Okay. What I want to do is I want to get the Cyclops researched. So that way I can have, you know, not a pussy fight vehicle. Wait, I can do the moon pool, and then vehicle modification station. I completely forgot about that. Okay, I guess that's what I'll do. Maybe do some reinforcements for the CMOD. If that's still a thing. I don't know what they took off. Titanium ingot, lubricant, and lead. Maybe. Maybe. Ha. Ha. I win. Boink, boink.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Glass 2. Alright, Rady, what do you got for me?
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high-security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
The regular?
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should be...
If she doesn't?
Just tell her the regular, dude.
Okay,
The
if I
code...
say regular, she's like, what's the regular? I can come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, just say ham and cheese.
Ham and cheese.
Okay.
Ham and cheese. Another hole in a mushroom place that goes right down to the top of... Okay, well, I mean, I was trying to find that biome, but apparently... Titanium ingot, lubricant, and lead. Oh, you know what? It's not even connected. Oh, that's a... Oh, you mother... No, it would be. Titanium ingot, lubricant, lead. Okay. Is it 2 titanium ingots? can't. I only got 4 titanium left. Okay, so it's 2. Please tell me I have enough. Just enough. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, it's already came.
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Anthropomorphizing an inanimate object. That's great. This should give me titanium I need. Hopefully I'll find scrap.
No, you're gonna get yourself a Wilson, Andrew.
Huh?
You're gonna get yourself a Wilson.
Yeah, I gotta get myself a Wilson. Totally.
Seek fluid intake.
Again? Come here, bladderfish. Come here. What? Oh. That is Jewish. Repair tool. Okay, well, I'm about to do this, do that. Unfiltered or filtered water? There we go. Has a water purification thing, it just puts your base. Ooh. Nice. I will definitely look into that.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
So I need titanium and lead. First, I need to store this flashlight. Reinforced diving suit. Enhanced survival. Radiation suit. I definitely need to get that soon. Let's go ahead and pop that in there. And I do not have any titanium left. Okay. So we do this the hard way. Really?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Is like leaking from its butthole. Does it not auto repair? Yes, the Aurora has exploded. Access upgrades. Okay, so what I need to do... Oh, that's just a modification station. What? Is that... Arises? Computer chip, titanium, diamond, lead. Sunbeam has arrived and it has been shot down. So the modification station, that's just the you know what? It doesn't have the modification station for the vehicle. Crap. Okay. I got food and water. Energy's charging right now. You know what? 65% is good. I got 2 power cells.
All systems online.
Jeez. Okay, so I guess we're going exploring. Look, Coral's butthole. So the latest thing was that the Sunbeam arrived and it was shot down. If you know the storyline after that, that's what happens, I guess. Now I need to find them. Hello. Did I get this one? I think that I did. I did. Okay. Ah, fuck off. Proposed Degassi habitat. That's one of the ones. And then life pod sunk to the ocean bed. So which one has the mushroom biome? Well, we're gonna do the habitat. It even has the water temperature, 30 degrees Celsius.
Not exactly helpful for you Americans, is it?
I think I have the conversion. What is that, like, almost...
It would be around about 60.
60? Yeah. I was thinking 50, 55. Fucking radiation. I said, let's fuck off already. Shit. No. What? The ball sack. Oh, no wonder. We gotta go all the way around. Look at the lovely sea cow. You know what? I think I'm gonna gauge my sanity by the radiation detected HUD that pops up every 5 seconds. Watch this, I'm gonna go all the way down, and it's not gonna be the mushroom. No! Oh, this is a spicy meatball. What is this? What is this? No door. Is that a door there? Is it? Is it? Is it? Let's try.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, lick my butt. Oh, and of course, it would be radiation. Fuck off. Have I found a vent? I might need some place to vent after this radiation shit goes away. Oh, that's a good sign. That's a very good sign. See these little Floating angels is what I like to call them. Floating angels of the Mushroom Kingdom. Cyclops Bridge. Okay, so now... Oh, what the hell is that?
Angels. They look like H.R. Geiger's facehugger.
What?
They look like H.R. Geiger's facehugger from the Alien series.
Oh, yeah?
Your angels.
Well, what I want to know is who let the electrified dildo in my ocean? Don't go near the worms. Got it. You don't have to tell me twice. What about this worm? Is this okay? Oh, apparently likes to eat things. Okay. Cyclops blueprint.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, fucking hell. Anyone got a cure for, like, carpal tunnel, I would say?
No.
Cyclops. Blueprints. Exterior grow bed. I need an interior one to be effective. The worms will fuck my shit up. I definitely don't need to have my shit fucked up. So I will take your advice. The fuck? You fuck off. So I got the bridge frag. That's lead. That's a lot of darkness. Praise dog, William. That's a... Oh, no! I am promptly fucking the fuck off. I found a Leviathan. Oh, and there's electrified dildo over there. What is that? Is that... Oh, that's an egg. Sorry. kind of scared to go into the almighty mushroom bulb heads. I hear an electrified sound. Oh. Okay.
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region.
Yeah, no shit, I'm looking at one.
When diving deeper.
Oh. So I got the Cyclops Bridge. Oh. Wait, did I? Oh, yeah, okay. Rip me. Goddamn fucking HUD. No, not radiation. God damn it. Do I seriously have to make a radiation suit? Fuck off. Oh great, now I gotta go back and repair it and all that good stuff. The fuck was... No! Okay, that's it. I'm gonna... I'm gonna make a radiation suit. And then I'm gonna tell the Aurora to lick my butthole as I explore wherever the hell I want. And yeah, Bash, I'm kind of getting that feel since everywhere I turned, radiation detected. It's a shame though. Oh, I was about to say, why did that look like a TV there for a second? I didn't know you could watch TV underwater.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, lick my butthole. So, computer chip, titanium, diamond, and lead. Make it work, please. Computer chip, gold, copper wire, table coral sample. Gold, table coral sample. rebreather. Well, if I can make the vehicle or the modification station. Copper wire. Titanium. I need diamond. Please tell me I have a diamond. I has no diamond. But what I do have is lead. Okay. Much better. Need diamond.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Yes. Time to explore. Messed up hands? Not yet. As I understood. Grab trap fragment.
New blueprint acquired.
As I understood. Oh, okay, going the wrong way. Here we go. Going the right way now.
Seek fluid intake.
You seek fluid intake.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Fucker. Nope. I don't have it. Oh boy, sunk to the ocean bed. I don't see no radiation HUD popping up on my shit now. How about that? How about that? Fuck you, radiation. Head humpers. Underwater head humpers. I called it. I get the feeling that this is gonna be like Leviathan level shit. I didn't even notice I was approaching the 200 mark. Ooh.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased. New blueprint acquired.
No. Ain't getting me. I'm a gingerbread man, bitch. Okay, so that's the hull. I have the bridge and the hull. Look here, you dick cheese. Cyclops engine blueprint. Oh, for fuck's sake. If you want the prawn suit, you find it in the Aurora with loads of other cool shit. I just might.
You may need to repair your Seamoth.
Oh yeah. I've played this game before. This isn't a game where I win. Oh, balls.
This is a place where Seamoths go to die.
Yes. This is the place where sea moths go to die. Why did the water turn from blue to shit brown? Was it because I was close to the Aurora?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
Ooh, scatter room fragment. This I need.
New blueprint acquired.
So that's hull. Oh yeah, I don't think I've been to this one yet. Did I already get that? I did. Okay. Propulsion cannon. Already got the laser cutter. Oh yeah, I already got the scanner up.
Is this fragment of the ship?
What's that?
I remember that fragment of the ship. It was the one you had to escape because of the radiation.
Oh yeah, that was the one. Hey, thanks a lot, Bash. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Disciples of Doug. Yeah, if you really like the content, make sure you click on that little bell so that way you'll get notifications of whenever I come out with a video or a stream. What I'm wondering is, where is the engine room fragments? Isn't it spawned like another biome or something? Well, I found the number 6.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Integrating new PDA data.
Well, I didn't realize that you could pick things up, like, individually.
Welcome aboard,
there.
Captain.
Okay, so let's see what's on the... Whoa, hold on. What was that? Scanner room HUD chip. Oh, that's cool. Awesome, Bash. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Shouldn't there be like a time capsule or something, or some sort of chip that'll give me ultra super magic powers or something? I think I've already been here before. So, Bash, what do you think about 7 Days to Die? Oh man, these biomes are getting me all confused. That's 250 meters down? But I really think that's misleading.
According to the wiki, the locations for engine components are the Aurora Mountains, Jellyshroom Caves, wrecks, and underwater islands.
Underwater what?
Islands.
Really? Huh. Mushroom caves and... Okay, so... Oh, snap. The lovely sea cow is communicating with me. Is that my only entrance? I suppose it is. Alright, let's do this. Oh, this is gonna get me all sorts of twisted, isn't it?
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Oh, yeah. I already got turned around. Crap. Oh, what the tit fuck? Bastard ass motherfucker. Okay. We'll go through this way. Maybe sorta kinda. We'll open this, yes! Really? Yeah, and I went ahead and fixed it real quick. Oh wow, I'm really getting it close, aren't I?
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased. New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Come on. Yeah, I know that one from experience. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, fuck you. Get off my moth dick.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay.
Ma'am, I need you to stay calm. We're not in immediate danger. Where are the rescue teams? The Aurora didn't make it. So, where are the rescue teams? They're dead, ma'am. We have rendezvous coordinates, but the routes are radiated. So, what are you going to do? I'm head of human resources, ma'am. This is not my expertise. But the PDA says if we can find some lead, we can make radiation suits. Oh, there! I am not setting foot outside this life pod without the proper protection. Don't worry. I'll go.
I got you, Scotch.
What's that?
The the woman from the pod is Scottish.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing? You were gone so long. I thought you drowned. Put the flare down. I was going to try and attract someone's attention. That's not a distress flare. Stop waving it around like that. You'll catch the fuel line.
Oh, apparently they did blow up. Alrighty. So you said it was below the floating island, right?
Let me revise it.
Because I got a marker leading me to dry land, which is inadvertently to the floating island, so...
It's underwater islands.
Underwater islands?
Yeah.
What, like the... where the Aurora... where the, C-beam was blasted?
Let me have a look at what underlying was.
So I figure... Now here's the kicker. In the actual release game, am I still the only person that survived? Because I don't remember having an Aurora rendezvous point before, like after the sunbeam blew up. I don't remember having one at all, actually.
It's the underwater islands border one of the mushroom forest, mountains, one of the kelp forest, and northern blood kelp zone.
Alright. Well...
And Rec 4 is located on the underwater islands.
Located directly under the underwater islands, okay. Like the floating island?
Yeah, they're floating by giant floaters.
Yeah. Time to dive, 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 dive.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I think that was a Reaper. Can we say fuck that noise? So I need to get the interior grow bed as well. Repair. Alright, so I have all of this. Get out my knife. Motherfucker. Get back here.
Apparently there's ghost leviathans found here. They're very fast.
Ghost leviathans? I don't even know what a ghost leviathan is. I know what a normal one is. Scared the shit out of me the first time I saw it. Fuck.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class Predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen, out. I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
Wow. Okay, so I need to find a way back up. Maybe? Kinda, sorta. Here we go. Ghost Leviathans are triple the size of... Fuck that noise.
According to the wiki, they're currently the second largest.
And they were in there, luminescent and fast and strong. Dang it.
Yeah, they've got a transparent skin.
Just think of it this way then. Welcome to Subnautica, the game made before After Earth. Where everything is designed to kill you. Did I already scan everything here? I did, didn't I? Let's see what we got here. Oh, I already got that.
Integrating new PDA data.
Ooh! I didn't get that yet. Okay. Here we go.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing and had a shackled nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
Integrating new PDA.
Seaside living with an ocean view.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief!
What?
You know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgo has missed habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Is that the interior grow beds? No. No, not there. At least it's becoming more light out. A voxel shrub. See what we got here. I know that there are interior grow beds here. I just know it. Ooh, it's a long way down. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to be disappointed if that's the same place that I went to before. Because I know there are two little mountaintops that nice little cave system. Okay, let's see what we got here. See, this is the location I found them in. Reaper Leviathans grow to 55 meters in length, smallest Leviathan. Ghost Leviathan grows to 107 meters, second smallest. Sea Dragon Leviathan grows up to 112. Sea Emperor grows to 160 to 180. Holy crap. I am effectively scared. Like, I played this in alpha, but I had no idea. Oh, this is the same one.
According to the wiki, the Emperor is passive.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Then there are the skeleton gargantuan fossil, 1,200 to 1,500 meters. Wow. Going to the other one now. Alright. Hopefully there's something that I haven't scanned here. Oh, well apparently I can already make a stasis rifle.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
New blueprint acquired.
Well, now that I got what I came for here, I can start growing inside my base. Lantern fruit. See if there's an easy drop here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Reefbacks class as Leviathans. But they're so lovely and not scary at all. Unless they got those little fucking spine prick things on their fucking back. That shit hurts. Will they shoot spikes at you? I mean, look at it. It's beautiful. It's a lovely sea cow.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
5 indoor grow bed. Let's do it right here. Yes. Ha ha ha. What?
This is Lifepod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're gonna last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
To date to bank. Looks like I have no choice but to search around in the Aurora, or around the Aurora for the Cyclops engine. Who knows, maybe I'll find a diamond. Ghost Leviathan does 85 damage to players and 45 damage to sea moths. Jeez. Well, what damage does the normal Leviathans do?
What are you talking about the Reaper?
I think Reapers just teleport you, don't they? That's the hull. Oh, fuck. Egg.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Low 5. Reverse 80 damage. If you're below 80, it'll grab you and kill you instantly.
Oh, damn.
Let's not even get started with the dragon. This bite kills instantly.
But it can't do damage to Cyclops? Oh, that's good to know. Even more of a reason.
Cyclops is a bit big for it.
Even more of a reason that I should find the Cyclops engine parts. Are you following me, you big old electrified dildo? Ooh, engine frag. Engine frag. Oh, snap.
Blueprint acquired.
Oh, it's light out. I can go to the Aurora. But I can pick up and carry both Prawn Suit and Sea Moth? What? When I played an outfit, I could only carry one or the other. Look at the lovely sea cow. All two of them. Three. It's their mating call. Oh, nope. Nope. I thought it was on the other end. Fuck that noise. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
Now, here's the million-dollar question. Is it because of the radiation that the sickness is triggered? Is that a diamond? No, it's not.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I need to find a diamond. Dragon Leviathan's bite equals insta-kill. SWAT 40, fire breath 20, but constant for a few seconds. Meteor 80, but slow travel speed. Now the sickness isn't triggered by the radiation. I will learn more about it as the game goes on. It's hard to describe. So then it would indicate that it's always been a part of the planet, right? If I had to guess, if that was an alien research lab, nope, nope, nope. Oh, god damn. Oh boy. Well,
it may have been introduced. And there goes your Seamoth.
Uh-huh. I guess I was lucky I got out of it. Ooh, boy. Vending machine.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, now that I have safely, oh, what is that? That is like toxic sea cow. Yes, toxic sea cow. That is not lovely at all. Just farted out bombs. Okay.
Seek fluid intake.
You seek fluid intake.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Damn.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alrighty. Well, since I lost my sea moth, so there's only one sea emperor left, and she creates an enzyme that stops the infection, but an alien species trapped her and her children so they can't spread it. Few things may be wrong. Okay, stops the infection. You know, I'm definitely gonna look into that. Because now that it's out, I definitely want to know the backstory and the storyline for it. But the stream has lasted past 3 hours, and I think we're ending on a good note of I escaped with my life because Leviathan thought my sea moth was yummy. In any case, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. As always, I'm Optimus Christ, because Jesus can't turn into a truck. Mario, what can I do if they like the content?
If you like the content, leave a thumbs up. A nice comment is always good when it becomes a video. Subscribe if you haven't. And we're always looking for monies. Lots and lots of money. All the monies that you have.
Yeah, you know, just subscribing is a good way to support content creators, especially with the new regulations and whatnot. In any case, Bash, I appreciate you subscribing and watching me as I blunder my way through this game. Hopefully in the future there will be many more blunders to come. In any case, I hope you all have a good one. And if you're watching this as a video, please spread this around to your friends so that way they can possibly watch me scream like a little schoolgirl when a Leviathan grabbed my sea moth. Have a good one. Bye-bye.